everybody. So I am pretty sure we are live. Please let me know if you can hear me. I want to make sure the audio is good. It looks good on my end, but who knows? But if I'm live, please make sure you are chatting in. Hey Ron, hey Saray, good to see you. I'm assuming that Ron is at yours, which is cool. Yeah, so sorry I am a little bit late and sorry that I delayed the stream by a day. But yeah, so it's been a day today at work, so I'm sorry if this kind of starts off a little bit rough, but we're gonna try here. We do have quite a few things to talk about, and of course you can let me know what you guys want to talk about as well. Hey Shande, I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for joining in. Always great to have you joining. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. I just gotta get my stuff in order over here. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. So, obviously hey Herschel, obviously the big stuff that has occurred over the course of today is that the countdown merchandise to the 50th anniversary has been released. So we had a Spirit jersey, there was a Corks Cold tumbler, there were pass holder t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, there were regular t-shirts, kids like football jersey style shirts, pins that sold out like crazy. So there were 2 limited edition, I believe 1 limited release, as well as a magic band. Hey Cheryl, hey Justin, hey Nat, thank you for joining in. Cheryl, great to see you here. Hope you are doing well, thinking of you for sure. So yeah, there's quite a few stuff going on. I know that Ron, because he's lovely, was able to go in and shop for me since I am not currently in Florida. Hopefully that will change soon. But so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, so lots is going on. We have 50th countdowns going on. Has anybody checked their My Disney Experience app recently? Because if you have, you will notice that your main screen is totally different to what you saw before. So, I don't know if anyone has seen it, so I'm going to show you basically what you can expect on your My Disney Experience app now. It's going to look a little something like this, folks. So this is definitely going to be right on your My Disney Experience, and it's basically counting down all the days to October 1st, because if you haven't been living under a rock, you are fully aware that the 50th anniversary is about to start, and I can't be any more excited. I mean, in general, it's really exciting to have this 50th anniversary thing going on, but it's going to be super, like, I'm going to be, I think, pretty emotional on it. Not just because you're like, oh, it's Disney and everything about it makes me emotional, but it's going to be extra emotional for me because the last time I was actually there with my parents and my sister at the same time was the 25th anniversary. So it's kind of cool when I think back on it that 25 years ago, I was there for what we thought was like the huge milestone. And now they're hitting that 50th anniversary, so that is very cool. So yeah, has anybody else seen the merchandise that is kind of happening with that? Because it is so cute. And I was curious if I was going to like it as much as... let me word this better. So typically when merchandise comes out for like events, so we have Food and Wine, Flower and Garden, any stuff kind of like that, I'm not a big person to buy into event merchandise. So I was a little skeptical if I would even remotely be attracted to the 50th anniversary merch, because it is very iridescent and very pink and purple, and I'm not I don't know the last time anyone has seen me really wear pink. I guess I do every now and again, but it's not a color that I say speaks to me in the way that it speaks to a lot of people. But I was vastly mistaken, because they do have a lot of blues, and they brought in the grays, which is really nice. So I'm pleasantly surprised. And it has not all been announced yet. There is going to be multiple waves of Disney merchandise for the 50th anniversary. Very smart marketing ploy, by the way, because they are going to introduce it incrementally. So each piece of merch, well, each collection, I should say, is going to be a separate day to be dropped. So you're going to have your Florida residents who are obviously going to return to get that. But you also have the people that might not have that far to travel. Even if it's a flight, if it's only a couple of hours, people may do that for the merchandise drops because the merchandise is great. They did a very, very good job on it, at least from what I have seen so far. Justin says he's waiting for a 50th anniversary Funko. Might not happen. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen. I think it'd be a really good idea for them to. I think it would be a really cute idea for them to. I know it's a big ask, and it's a lot because of what the Fab 50 is, which we will get into some more. But if you don't know what the Fab 50 statues are, they're going to be gold statues scattered across the 4 parks that are going to basically represent characters that helped build Disney to what it is today. So there's that. So I thought it would be a really good idea. I mean, it's a lot of them. There'd be 50, but if they released it throughout the 16 months, they could make Funko Pops on these statues. I think they would sell really well. I think they would sell out. And if they did it across the course of the entire event, you might see a bit better. Shonda, did they make 50th hats like the ears? I believe they have some in the works, but they were not released today along with the other stuff. So not everything was released today. This is the countdown to the 50th anniversary merchandise drop. So I think the ears are going to be coming at a later date, but they do have some in place. If they did one for Disneyland, why not? It's true. I agree with you. I think, yeah, because they had the 60th anniversary of Disneyland. I mean, regardless, Disneyland's always going to be older. So they're going to have their anniversaries first. So it'll be nice if some of the merchandise could translate like that. They have one baseball hat. Yes, I think she meant like Mickey ear hats, like the older looking ones, not the headbands. I think she wanted the Mickey ear hats. They didn't release that, but there is the blue ball cap for sure. My brother has a pin of the 35th anniversary of Disneyland. Oh, that's very cool, James. That's very cool. Anniversary stuff is very cool. I was like, it's one of those things where I'm so excited for it, but at the same time, I'm not really excited about the crowds. So, yeah. But I am really excited for all the festivities in general. So, yeah, I can't wait to get my butt down there and see what the heck is going on and all the events. And I think the Harmonious coming up, which is amazing. I have very high expectations for it. Maybe they're too high. I hope I'm not disappointed. But also Disney Enchantment is going to be insane. They're going to have projections that go all along Main Street. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely make sure you look it up. Both those firework nighttime spectaculars will be starting on October 1st. So, and as of right now, they will not be going off at the same time. So if they allot for park hopping, I don't think they will that day. I have a feeling park hopping is going to be a no-go. But if they do allow it, then that'd be great because I feel like people might be able to make it. It's a very rare pin. Oh, that's very cool. Well, tell them to hold on to that for sure. Definitely hold on to that. Let me see here. Okay, so now we were just talking kind of about the Vinylmations. Vinylmations. Okay. Let's talk about Vinylmations. Does anybody recall what a Vinylmation is? They kind of phased them out years ago. I loved them. Hey Chris, thank you for joining. I loved the Vinylmations. I thought they were so fun. I have quite a few of them. Not like the vast collector, but when I liked them, I got them. But it looks like they might have brought them back in one of the series. I can't remember, so if anybody knows offhand which collection these ones belong to, because I can't think for the life of me which ones, but it looks like the Vinylmations are coming back, which is really, really cool. Again, another thing that they could make these Fab 50 in Vinylmation form. So, you have Vinylmations here. That's awesome. I love Vinylmations. They're so cute. They are so cute. I have some Muppets in Space ones. Yeah, Ron. Oh, I remember them. So he probably is not a fan, but that's okay. But yeah, so we have that stuff going on. Let me just see. I want to see if I can find exactly. I saw the picture of the Vinylmations, and I want to see where they are. Dun dun dun. Let me see. Okay. Okay, well, there's that. Shonda, give me one quick second. I'm actually going to show you the Mickey ears. I'm just going to pull them up on my phone because I can't find them on my computer right now. So, da, 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 da. Okay, these are not it. Let's see. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure I can get this for Shonda because they are super cute. Just want to make sure she can see them. Oh, ha 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 ha, I think about them. Okay, so they have these ones that are coming out. I don't know if you can see those. They're pretty cute. They have the iridescent colors that are happening on there. So yeah, we have those coming out, Shonda, for that. If you are looking for Minnie Mouse ones, so the Disney Castle collection is going to have the headband, which looks like this. So it's kind of like Small World meets Beauty and the Beast. I'm not quite sure how I feel about those in particular, but they are pretty cute. This is the Spirit jersey that was dropped today, which I'm obsessed with, absolutely obsessed with. Actually, and this t-shirt was also dropped. Again, obsessed with that t-shirt. On the back of it, it has like a much bigger 50th logo in that same iridescent color. This is the pass holder shirt that was dropped today. So if you are an annual pass holder, you do qualify for getting that one. That one's very cute. It looks like it should be done by Spirit Jersey, but it's not. Not a Spirit Jersey shirt. And then there's this one, which I know Reese loved, and I actually feel like, Justin, you might like this too if you wore button-ups more. But this is so cute. Look at that. It's so cool. It's such a cute print. I like it. And the Corksicle, Tervis, it's not a Corksicle Tervis because they're both totally different companies. A Corksicle tumbler, very cute. So there was, Justin would never wear it. That's why I said it, because I knew he'd get a reaction. So, but they are really cute. I know that Reese really loves that one. So there's that. Okay, Justin saw them. He says they looked bad. Okay, oh, okay, so Ron, I'm sorry, I totally missed all your messages. So Ron actually liked Vinylmations, which is pretty cool, because I didn't know that. And then we have, okay, so Nat says everything's really pretty. The button-up is amazing. I also think it's really cute. I think the button-up is just, it's so nice. And you know what I think the nice thing is that it's very hard to find, like, some people want to integrate Disney into, like, their work life, and I feel like having a nice button-up shirt like that, you could actually still wear that to work and, like, be dressy. So I think that's also a really nice option for that one. So there's that. But I want to kind of circle back to what I was talking about with the 50th statues, because a few new ones got released this past week, which is also really, really fun. So we had this one. Dumbo was released, and he is just so cute. Such a little fluffy thing. Even though he's gold, he's like, he's little Dumbo. He's so cute. The button-up came out nice. Yes, it did come out nice. So very, very cute. So Dumbo has joined the ranks of the Fab 50, which I think is actually a very good option. He is an original, very classic. So I think that's a really great addition. We also have Sebastian and Flounder have joined in to the group, which I'm like, well, of course, because they're fantastic. It's great sidekicks. That's what I actually really do love about this Fab 50 collection, is that it's not all your primary characters. It's actually quite a bit of sidekicks in there. So you have like Edna Mode. You have, well, Dumbo was his own, but then you have these guys. It's just like, it's nice to seeing that there's more sidekicks, because the sidekicks are often more popular than the main characters themselves, because I know a lot more people who like Mushu over Mulan. Just saying. Just saying. So there's Flounder and Sebastian, super cute. We have also Orange Bird got announced. He's also cute. So if you are a Magic Kingdom goer, then you know Orange Bird. You know the history of Orange Bird, which is super cute. Hey all, what do you think they will announce tomorrow? Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Frank. I don't know what they're going to announce. I'm holding out hope that they make some annual pass Disney World announcement, because everyone knows that I'm not, this is no surprise that I have wanted to get my hands on one for quite a long time. So I think they might do that because the Magic Key process, like the new Magic Key program, has been released. Well, not released because you can't buy them just yet. You can buy them on the 25th of August, but it has been announced. So hopefully Walt Disney World will get something soon. Are they going to announce 50 things, so one thing each day? That would be lovely because we are on the 50-day countdown. So there's that. Okay, so Nat is hoping for Stitch, but we have some that I know Justin is going to lose his mind over, everybody. So the most recent addition for the Fab 50 statues is Chip and Dale. They are so cute, and okay, I didn't catch this part. I don't exactly know what park they're in. So I was predicting they were going to go to Epcot because of Garden Grill and because they are the face of basically the Festival of the Holidays. They are the character that drives most of that merchandise. So I always kind of thought that they would go to Epcot. So if anybody knows what park they're going into, watch, it's going to be Magic Kingdom because I keep saying Epcot. Let me know, because that's just, I don't know, they're so cute. Yes, and oh yes, they are the bracket winners. So in case you guys missed the not last Saturday, the Saturday before, where Justin was my co-host, Evan was my distant co-host because he was across the room. But we did a bracket challenge where we basically just took a whole bunch of Disney characters randomly, put them in brackets, and Chip and Dale won the entire thing. So, they're going to Animal Kingdom. Okay, I mean, I get it because they're animals. But I don't like that. I think they should be in Epcot. Wah, wah. Okay, wait. So I have Dak, and then Frank says they're going into Magic Kingdom. So now I have to look for myself. One moment here. Chip and Dale. Fab 50. Let me double check. I'm sure it's somewhere here. They are going to Magic Kingdom. That is correct. Frank is correct. So they're definitely going to Magic Kingdom. That was announced today. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so they're heading over there. So you know what's, there's not many characters have been released for the other parks in general. They're announcing a lot for Magic Kingdom, like a lot for Magic Kingdom. So we'll see what else is going to join, like Figment in Epcot, because I think they're missing quite a bit because they're putting some characters that I think should be in there and putting them in Magic Kingdom. So here's the thing though. I mean, ultimately, the only park that is turning 50 is Magic Kingdom. So I understand why that is going to take most of the interest of people, because technically the other parks open much later. So you went Magic Kingdom, Epcot, MGM Studios, which is now Hollywood Studios, and then Animal Kingdom. So yeah, I mean, I can understand why Magic Kingdom's getting a lot of love on there, for sure. I definitely can. And apparently I've been wanting to keep Chip and Dale up here for a minute. I forgot they were there. So yeah, so there's that going on as well. Other stuff that has been happening is that the medals have been revealed for Run Disney's Wine and Dine Half Marathon. For the theming is wickedly delicious, so they did bring in some villains. Definitely brought in some villains for that. So let's have a look at the medals, shall we? So we have this one here. Yeah, we love seeing them. So this is the 5K. So it's the Evil Queen from Snow White. She's embracing the 5K medal, which I think is really cute looking. You know what? Let me make it a little bit bigger. I might cut myself off, but let's make it a bit bigger so you guys can kind of see the detailing in there. It's really well done, I think. overall. And I think it's just kind of cool to bring in the villains to the Run Disney events because we haven't seen many villains brought in before. So that's really a great addition. Hey, Talia, thank you for coming in. You're just coming in now, but that's fine. We're only 20 minutes in. We got plenty of time to go. So thank you so much for joining. It's always great to have you. Alrighty, so that's a 5K medal for the Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend. So we also have the 10K medal, which is one of the cooler ones. I think I'm going to expand that and go over my face again. Mainly because it is Jack and Oogie Boogie, which is cool. By first glance, I thought the medal was made of plastic. I'm not going to lie to you. But I think it's genuinely just black metal. So it is really nice. I think it's very, very sticking true to Nightmare Before Christmas, which I think is a great idea. So the 10K has the two of them. Then we have your half marathon medal that got released, and this one is very cool. This one is the Emperor's New Groove. So you have Yzma on there, which is very, very cool. Again, I thought this was plastic at the beginning, but again, it's just colored metal. So it's very cool. I think it's very, very, very well done. So there's that one. And then there's, of course, the 2-course challenge. So if you don't know why it's called the 2-course challenge, it's there's 2 reasons. 1, you run 2 different race courses. And 2, they chose the word course because it plays along with the Food and Wine Festival. So your 2-course challenge medal is Ursula. So I really like this medal too. I think it's very, very cool. I love Ursula in general. The only criticism that I have about Ursula representing the 2-course challenge is you have 2 medals that have 2 characters on them, but the 2-course challenge has 1 character. You see where I'm going with that? I feel like they should have saved, Ursula should have been like the 10K or the half, and then they should have put I think they should have put 2 characters on the 2-course challenge medal, but that's just my own humble opinion. Maleficent must have, these are cool. Yes, I couldn't miss the bit. Oh, thanks very much. Yes, they are very cool medals, very cool. I do believe that you can still sign up for some stuff. Let me just double check the Run Disney website because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to this, but the Run Disney website has been all kinds of weird where we would go weeks with it saying that the Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend, everything was sold out. Well, the 5 and the 10K were sold out. Then you'd go on 3 days later and all the races were available to register for again. So I don't really know where they were going with that. But currently it looks as though the 5K and the 10K are sold out again. The half marathon and the 2-course challenge are still available. And if you go into the virtual races, so if you can't make your way to Disney World, but you really want to do a Run Disney event, you can do it from the comfort of your own home for a hefty price, considering you're not at the races. But the 5K and the 10K virtual are also sold out. And I know it sounds weird because you're like, how can a virtual race sell out? And it's basically based on how many medals they are planning to produce. So I think that's where that one comes from. And the half marathon and the 2-course challenge are also available still for runner registration. Now, if we head over to the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend, which I am super happy to be taking part of, I will be racing there. So if you are going to be racing there, please make sure that you stop me. I would love to meet you guys. So now that I'm looking at this is also another weird thing where all of the races came back up. Hey Veronica, thanks for tuning in. Great to see you. Basically, the 5K, the 10K, and the half are all sold out. And so is the Goofy Challenge. So we only have the Marathon and the Dopey Challenge currently available. The same thing happened though with the older one. That was a poor choice of words. With the other one, the Food and Wine Festival one. That one, the Marathon weekend, all of them became available again. So it's really interesting. I don't know if it was necessarily like a glitch or if they're like, oh, we didn't put all of the race registration out. I don't really know where they were going with that, but right now it is back to what it was last week, where we are missing, well, the only ones you can register now for are the full marathon or the Dopey Challenge. So I'm going to be doing the Dopey Challenge in 2023. This time around, I'm just going to be doing Goofy. I'm coming off of a foot injury, so I don't even know how fast I'm going to run. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, so I mean, my injury is getting much better. So for those of you who don't know, I broke my big toe, smashed it on some stone outside. That was not the brightest moment of my life. But yeah, so that happened about 8 weeks ago, maybe more. And then I went in, there was a pretty massive break. Luckily it wasn't displaced or anything, so we're all back in action, kind of. It is healing much better, but in about a month, I still have a month before I can start doing any kind of running. So the virtual 5K and 10K are back. Oh, okay, for marathon weekend. Let me double check. Oh yeah, so you can get all of them. You can do all of the runs for, well, if you want to do all the runs, then you can do the Dopey Challenge. But all of the distances are available for the virtual, for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend, which is the biggest weekend of all of the Run Disney races. So I'm really excited for the medals to come out for this race because they're all supposed to be 50th anniversary themed. So that's awesome. And I don't know if any of you guys have watched about the Princess Half Marathon weekend that is coming up. Race registration opens up on August 24th. You can do 5K, 10K, half marathon, and you can also do a fairy tale challenge, which is your 10K and your half. So there's that. I'm losing my breath. At Disneyland, they say the Disneyland Railroad will come back in October. Oh, that's very cool. I hope that happens. The railroads are very fun. Very cool. One of the cool events, though, that you can do for Run Disney for the Princess Half Marathon weekend is if you want to get up super early, you can go and do sunrise yoga in Magic Kingdom. So you grab a yoga mat, head over to Magic Kingdom at like 5 in the morning, and you can do yoga right in front of the castle. So if that's something you would love to experience, it's definitely very unique, and not many people can say that they've done it. I think that's a really good option to do. If it wasn't so expensive, I would do the virtual Dopey. Oh yeah, the virtual Dopey is so expensive. It's so expensive for sure. For sure. It is. I'm sorry if my lighting's wonky right now. It's getting a little dark outside. It's getting dark so early now. How crummy. How crummy. Let me see here. So where is this here? Okay. So if you don't already know this, the 5K, they did oh my god, where is this here? Well, we already know that the races are going to be obviously princess themed, but we have Mulan, Cinderella, Moana, and Tiana. Those are going to be your princesses that are representing Princess Half Marathon weekend, which I think is actually really cool that they really are only hanging on to one like classic princess in terms of Cinderella, but I think it's great because you have Mulan, Moana, and Tiana are all self-saving and self-motivated princesses, which I think is a very, very good message to have. I don't know if that's what they were intending, but that's what I thought first thing when I saw all that stuff happening. So there's that. There's that. So if you are brand new here, welcome. My name is Lindsay. This is my streaming channel for SwishWilly and Disney. We go live pretty much every Wednesday and Saturday. Today we went a little bit, this week I came in on a Thursday, clearly. So usually I stick to my Wednesday, Saturday. Sometimes I switch it up, but definitely make sure that you are hitting that subscribe button and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any time I go live or when I post a video. So I've been posting more and more videos as we keep going, and today, for all you Carousel of Progress lovers, I posted a video that was simply the Halloween scene from the Carousel of Progress because, if you guys haven't heard, Boo Bash started on Tuesday. So, we can talk a little bit about the tea from Boo Bash. So, okay, Shonda, do you know what new rides are coming to Disney World? So, right now, the rides that are coming that are not open, so we have Tron, which we know is coming eventually. We can see it getting built. Ratatouille, well, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is going to be opening on October 1st. We also have the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction that does not have a date. Similarly to Tron, we don't have dates on those attractions, but they are working very hard at getting them completed. We just don't have a date. So there are 3 new attractions overall coming. Epcot's essentially going through a massive overhaul, but there's that stuff. So those are the rides that are currently coming. I'm sure we also have Splash Mountain that eventually, we don't 100% know when, will eventually be closing down for refurbishment and coming back to life, reimagined in the story of Princess and the Frog, which I'm really excited about because I love Princess and the Frog. It's one of my favorite princess movies. I just think it's great. The soundtrack's awesome. The characters are great. Just a big fan. Just a big fan. So, let me see here. Sorry about that. Okay. So, let me see the other news. All right. Oh, I can actually show you guys this because I'm really, really proud of this. So, I don't know if anybody has seen this. This is my own, my own news. So, let me see here. I have some brand new merchandise. I'm not telling you that you have to buy anything, but I'm just really, really, really proud of this new stuff. I think, so I have 2 new collections that are out. One is SwishWilly and the Haunted Mansion, and the other one is called Snacks and Magic. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. So, for instance, so this is, oh my goodness, of course it's going to take 20,000 years. So this is the sticker for SwishWilly and Haunted Mansion. I think it's really, really cute. So you can get your die-cut stickers, but you can get so many other things. You can get your phone cases, pint glasses, socks, accessory pouches, hoodies, masks, water bottles, mugs, kind of like whatever you really want with that logo you can get, which is awesome. But we also have this brand new one that I'm like, this one I love so much. So Justin loves the sticker. Let me see here. So this is also a new piece, a new logo. This is the Snacks and Magic. I think it's so cute. So this is the women's slouchy sweater, which I am pretty much going to guarantee you I'm gonna have. But you can get bike shorts, you can get leggings, you can get pillows. This is the first time I've turned something into a pillow, but there's the pillow there. Of course, most of these things do come in multiple colors, so you're not stuck to the ones that I'm showing you currently. But let me just, where are these? Hang on. I'm trying to find, these leggings I think are really cute. Really cute. If you're into that sort of thing. But, so I'm definitely going to get you that link. Give me 2 quick seconds. Because, I don't know, I just think it's so cute. I'm not telling you have to get it, but it's definitely worth checking out. For sure. Give me 1 second. Actually, it's probably in my description box. Duh. It is. Let me, it is in the description box, but I'm going to plug it in right here. What is that? Why did it do that? Weird. Okay. Perfect. So that is the SwishWilly and Disney merchandise store. So if you're interested in checking anything out, or if you're interested in getting things, then that'd be awesome, because so far, I can show you this mask. These masks are actually way more comfortable than I thought they would be. So I have this one with the logo, with my logo on there. So just really cute. And they're so comfy, so comfy. But anyway, so that's that. That's my my own personal little plug there. So, sorry, I just had to, my head kept getting cut off, sorry. But yeah, so that's that. I don't know if there's too much more in terms of news to chit chat with you guys. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. But yeah, so if you are definitely interested in anything that's on that website, definitely check it out. Or if there are merchandise opportunities that you think that I should explore in terms of product, please let me know. What are you interested in seeing? Because I would love to have your input on that for sure. For sure. Let me just check. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any like Disney news. Da, 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 da. Let me just check this out, shall I? Let me see. I'm sorry about this, guys. I just want to really make sure that I'm not missing out on anything for you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we can talk about this. So cool. Thank you so much, Shonda. I hope you like it. I'm like really proud of it. I liked my stuff before. I really did, but I feel like this kind of like upped it, and I think it's really cute because one, I love Haunted Mansion, and I love Mickey pretzels and popcorn, so I'm like, I put a little bit more of myself into it this time as well. But yeah, so I don't know if anyone back? I think I fixed it. Okay. Did I fix it? Are we fixed? Are we good? Okay, yay. Okay, good. That was like the weirdest thing ever. So I am so sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I am shocked that you guys are all still here, but thank you so much. Yeah, that was really weird. So definitely make sure that you are sharing this stream out and get as many people back in here as possible. I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know how it happened, but basically my camera just completely like died. But I don't know how it happened because it's plugged into a power source right now, which is my computer. So I don't get it, but that's fine. We are back. We're good to go. So let's go and let's talk about the question that I put in the chat. Like, what are you most looking forward to at Disney that's upcoming, or even for your next trip that's coming out? What are you guys most looking forward to? Because I know, so Justin is excited for Tron. And I know Shonda's excited for just rides in general and the 50th anniversary. Frank's can't wait for the 5th. So, okay, Chris, we're good. Awesome. So please make sure that your stream is, the red button is lit up red. The red button's lit up like, duh. You want to make sure that the live button is red and you are up to date. And make sure that you are live with us. So, yeah, so sorry about that, guys. That's, wild. Oh, can't wait for our Disney weddings. Disney weddings are gonna be so good. Lots of exciting stuff for sure. For sure. Hey Jeff, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're totally fine. You missed my little weird power glitch that I just had, so you're okay. We were just talking about the different stuff that's going on the 50th anniversary, different stuff that's been announced in terms of like Fab 50 statues. We talked a little bit about Run Disney. So now it's kind of like we're just going to have a little chit chat because there's not overly crazy amount of news that's going on as of right now. We may get more news tomorrow. We might get more news on Saturday. Who knows? Disney is always kind of like changing things up. So did anybody watch any of the streams from Boo Bash? I know, so my good friend Nick from Magical News Live, he was live on Tuesday at the first Boo Bash event. So I'm not sure if anybody saw it at all. It is a little bit different. It was kind of, the part that was weird for me is that it looked like some parts of the park got Maleficent's fire and on her float, like the fire breathing dragon, and then a lot of parts of the float
Your destiny lies within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then the journey begins. Your destiny lies within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then the journey begins. Your destiny.
Lord Almighty. Okay, so I have this feeling that this might be like an omen where I am supposed to kind of end the stream. I am so sorry, guys. This was never my intention that this happens. I'm not sure what is going on. I need to look at my camera and figure out why it keeps shutting down on me. So thank you for sticking around if you have. I really appreciate you guys being here. It's always, always, always a pleasure to have you guys here. I love sharing these evenings with you. So please make sure that you hit subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any time we go live. And yeah, so again, thank you so much and have an awesome night.